Delicious. Sabrosa. Hello? Huh. Hola. Hola? Huh. Hello? Hello? Hola? Hola? Oh. Oh. Good day. Buenos dias. Water? Agua. Ah. Happy. Feliz. Oh, friends? Amigos. Okay. Party? Fiesta! Dun, 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 hey! 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 Dun, dun. Whew. Nap? Siesta.
Hi everyone! Welcome to our Stories of Summer Frontline Puppeteer Puppet Show. Today we are going to be featuring lots of fabulous stories that feature diverse characters, and the story that you just saw was How Do You Say Como Se Dice by Angela Dominguez, and it was based on this book. And all of our puppet shows today are going to be based on picture books. And later in our program, you're going to get to meet lots of puppeteers. My name is Miss Lana. I'm the children's librarian at the Hickory Grove branch, and we are so happy you're here. And now, here's Miss Becca to lead you in a song.
Hello, my friends. Hi. I'm so excited you're here. If you'll notice, I have black gloves on. This is something you'll see that puppeteers often use to keep our arms invisible when we're puppeting behind stage. Since we are doing, as Miss Lana said, all multicultural puppet shows for you today, I thought we would start off with a song that is in two languages, in English and in Spanish, in Inglés y en Español, and it's called Mi Cuerpo Hace Música, which means my body makes music. So go ahead and get up on your feet, and while our puppets are warming up and getting ready, we're going to do this song together. All right. So the song has your hands, your manos, say clap, clap, clap whenever you're ready. Your feet are going to say stomp, stomp, stomp. Your boca is going to say la, la, la. And your cintura is going to say cha, cha, cha. So those are our options and our movement activities. You ready? Mi cuerpo, mi cuerpo. So this is my body makes music. So you can start off just by dancing however you want. And now our manos. Mis manos hacen clap, clap, clap. Your feet stomp, stomp, stomp. Good. La, la, la. Your waist. Cha, cha, cha. Good job. All right, now keep on dancing around with your cuerpo, your body. My body, my body. Good job. You can move your arms up high. All right, now we're going to do it in English. You ready? Hermanos. Yes. Boca. Your waist. Good job. Good job. Good job, friends. You can move your cuerpo in a circle.
Mi cuerpo, hace música. Mi cuerpo, mi cuerpo.
All right, and now we're going to do that again with our manos. You ready?
Mis manos hacen
Use your feet.
hacen
Now,
cintura,
your waist. Good job. Good job. Keep on dancing. We're going to do that again. You ready? You guys are doing such a good job.
mis manos hacen
Your feet.
pies hacen stomp, mi boca hace la la la, cintura hace cha cha cha.
Good job. All right, this is the end of the song, so give your body a shake. Good job. Give yourself a hand, my friends. All right. So we are going to, as Miss Lana said, do all puppet shows today based on books. And I see I'm getting a thumbs up from the puppeteers, so we are ready to go. This next puppet show we're going to do is based on this book, Anansi and the Moss-Covered Rock. And this is retold by Eric Kimmel, and the pictures are by Janet Stevens. There are all sorts of Anansi stories, and Anansi is a spider. And the stories are from Africa, so here we go. Once upon a time, Anansi was walking through the jungle when he saw something strange.
Isn't this a strange moss-covered rock?
Oh, down fell Anansi, and an hour later he woke up. Oh, his head was spinning, and he wondered what had happened.
I was walking, when something strange caught my eye. I stopped and said, "Isn't this a strange moss-covered rock?"
And down fell Anansi. An hour later he woke up, and this time he knew what was happening.
Oh, this is a special rock. And when anyone says the words, "Isn't this a strange?" down he goes. Oh, this is a good thing to know, and I know just how to use it.
So Anansi went walking through the jungle until he came to Tiger's house. And Tiger was sitting on his porch with a great pile of yams. Anansi loved yams, but he was too lazy to dig them up himself.
Hello, Tiger. It is very hot today, don't you think so?
Yes, Anansi, it is hot.
I'm going to walk in the cool jungle. Would you like to come?
I certainly would.
So Anansi and Tiger went walking through the jungle, and after a while, Anansi led Tiger to something strange.
Tiger, do you see what I see?
Oh, yes, Anansi. Isn't this a strange moss-covered rock?
And down fell Tiger. Anansi ran back to Tiger's house and stole all his yams. And then Anansi went walking through the jungle. And this time he stopped at Elephant's house. Elephant was sitting on the porch with a pile of bananas. And Anansi loved bananas, but he was too lazy to pick them himself.
Hello, Elephant. Isn't it hot today?
Yes, Anansi, it is hot.
I'm going to walk in the cool jungle. Would you like to come?
I certainly would.
And so Anansi and Elephant went walking through the jungle. And after a while, Anansi led Elephant to something strange.
Elephant, do you see what I see?
Oh, yes, Anansi. Isn't this a strange moss-covered rock?
Down fell Elephant, and Anansi ran back to Elephant's house and stole his bananas. Anansi played the trick again and again, and he played it on crocodile. He played it on zebra. He played it on monkey. He played it on every single animal in the jungle. But all this time, watching, from behind the leaves was Hippopotamus. And then Anansi went walking through the jungle, and this time he stopped at Hippo's house, and Hippo was sitting on her porch with a pile of coconuts. Anansi loved coconuts, but he was too lazy to gather them himself.
Hello, Hippo. Isn't it hot today?
Yes, Anansi, it is hot.
I'm going for a walk in the cool jungle. Would you like to come?
I certainly would.
So Hippo and Anansi went walking through the jungle, and after a while, Anansi led Hippo to something strange.
Hippo, do you see what I see?
No, Anansi, I don't see anything.
You must see it. Look very carefully.
No, still I don't see anything.
You must see it. Now, look over here. Right here. Like right here. Do you see it now?
No, Anansi.
You see it. You just don't want to say it.
Say what?
You know.
Oh, is that what I'm supposed to say?
Yes.
Well, then I will say it to make you happy. You know.
No. You're not supposed to say you know.
Oh, well, what am I supposed to say?
You're supposed to say, isn't this a strange moss-covered rock?
Oh, down fell Anansi, and Hippo ran home and got all the other animals, and together they went to Anansi's house and they took back all the good things that he stole from them. Ooh. When Anansi woke up and went home, his house was as empty as before. But if you think that Anansi learned a lesson, you are mistaken, because he's still playing tricks to this very day. The end.
Hi! I hope you enjoyed Anansi. That's one of my favorite stories, and it's so much fun to puppeteer. Now we're going to do another song, and it's called Chilly Chilly. And in this song, we do a lot of different dances that are from a lot of different countries. We're going to do some belly dancing. Can you belly dance? We're going to do an Irish jig. Can you do an Irish jig? We're going to ballet dance. We're going to do so many different dances. Can you stand up and do them with me? Okay, let's do it.
Hands up, chilly, 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 chilly. Hands down, chilly, 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 chilly. Turn around, chilly, 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 chilly. Touch the ground,
Touch the ground.
chilly, chilly, chilly. Come on, everybody, what do you say? Show us how you do the ballet.
Ooh, the ballet.
Chilly, chilly,
Stand on your tippy
chilly,
toes.
chilly, ballet. Chilly, 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 chilly. Hands up.
Hands up.
Chilly, chilly, chilly. Hands down.
Hands down.
Chilly, chilly, chilly. Turn around. Chilly, 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 chilly. Touch the ground. Chilly, 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 chilly. Come on, everybody, let's take a chance. Show us how you belly dance.
Ooh, belly dance.
Chilly, chilly, chilly.
You gotta make your body
belly dance.
Woo.
Chilly, 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 chilly. Hands up. Chilly, chilly.
Good job, friends.
Chilly, chilly. Hands down. Chilly, 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 chilly. Turn around. Chilly, 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 chilly. Touch the ground. Chilly, 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 chilly. Come on, everybody, don't be slow. Show us how you do the tango.
Ooh, the tango.
Chilly, 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 tango.
Good job.
chili. Hands up,
Hands up.
chili, chili, chili. Hands down, chili, 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 chili. Turn around, chili, 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 chili. Touch the ground, chili, chili,
Good.
chili, chili. Come on, everybody, see what you know. Show us how you do the pogo, pogo.
Pogo.
Chili,
You jump.
chili, chili, pogo. Chili, 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 chili. Hands up,
Hands up.
chili, chili, chili. Hands down, chili, 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 chili. Turn around, chili, 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 chili. Touch the ground, chili, 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 chili.
Wow. That was so fun. Thank you so much for joining me for that one. I am going to grab my book, which is right here. And this book is called Khalil and Mr. Haggerty and the Backyard Treasures. And that's the name of our next puppet show. For this puppet show, we're going to have two neighbors. We have a little boy who is very young and an old man who is very old. All right, are we ready, puppeteers? All right.
Khalil's new house had an up and a down. Upstairs lived his family, which was big and busy and noisy. Woo! Downstairs lived Mr. Haggerty, who was quiet. Khalil loved the backyard. So did Mr. Haggerty. While Mr. Haggerty worked in his garden, Khalil hunted for bugs and interesting rocks. He lay in the grass and read his library books.
Like all spiders.
Tarantula.
Has 8 legs.
Okay, volcano and doubloon.
Mhm.
Sometimes Mr. Haggerty needed help with his words too.
Where did I put my my digging thing? My
Your
you know, my
shovel?
hole maker? Yeah, shovel. Oh, hey, look at this big.
Ooh.
Oh, not beeper, not beastie.
It's a beetle.
Oh yeah, beetle. Yeah.
That summer, the house was hot. Upstairs and downstairs, it was much too hot. Even in the backyard, the sun burned and the air sizzled. One morning, when Khalil went out, everything looked droopy. Even Mr. Haggerty. Khalil decided this would be a good day to find buried treasure. The ground was hard to dig. Khalil found a few things, but not what anyone would call treasure.
I see a button and a paper clip.
Mr. Haggerty dug too.
Small and shriveled carrots.
The word for this was discouraging.
Hey, we need refreshments.
Refreshments turned out to mean big pieces of chocolate cake and tall, cold glasses of milk.
Maybe we'll be luckier tomorrow.
Yeah, maybe.
Soon Khalil and Mr. Haggerty both felt much better. So upstairs that night, Khalil had an idea. Downstairs, so did Mr. Haggerty. That night, they each stuck out to bury something special.
First thing in the morning, Khalil raced down into the yard. Mr. Haggerty was already there. He looked excited as Khalil.
You better get digging.
You too.
Oh,
This was when something wonderful happened. Two somethings. No sooner did Mr. Haggerty put his shovel in the dirt than he dug up a big, juicy carrot.
oh, wow.
That would have been wonderful enough, but then Khalil found buried treasure.
Oh, this calls for refreshments.
They celebrated with carrot sticks and chocolate cake.
It's our lucky day.
Lucky is the word.
That night, as Khalil looked out his window upstairs, he thought of another word. A very good word. One of the best words of all. Downstairs, so did Mr. Haggerty.
Friends.
The end.
All right, friends. I hope you enjoyed that puppet show. My name is Miss Melanie, and I'm so happy to be here with you today. Today, I'm going to share a song with you called Tacos. Now, maybe you've heard this song before. Maybe you've even done the dance before. It's a really fun song to dance to, all about eating stuff, and it's by a group that is from Russia, which is this whole other country far, far away. Maybe if you're watching the Olympics, you've seen some people from Russia compete, or maybe you've been to Russia yourself. But this group that sings this song is from that land. Without further ado, we're going to sing and dance to Tacos. Follow along with me.
Ay, 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 I like joy. Ay, 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 I like joy. Ay, 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 I like joy. Ay, 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 I like. You like to eat. Everybody wanna eat salts and sweets. I like to eat. You like to eat. Everybody wanna eat salts and sweets.
Great job, everybody. I hope you enjoyed that song there. The next puppet show we have prepared for you today is actually a fairy tale. Now, some of you probably know that most fairy tales that you probably heard come from different parts of the world, like Hansel and Gretel and Rumpelstiltskin. They're from Germany, and Aladdin is from the Middle East, and The Little Mermaid is from Denmark. Well, we're now going to share with you a version of The Three Billy Goats Gruff, which is originally from Norway. but we rewrote it to make it silly for today's show, which is absolutely something you can do at home. Here we go with the 3 Billy Goats Gruff. Hi there, I'm Middle Billy Goat Gruff, and I'm going to be your narrator today. Ahem. Once there were 3 billy goats who lived on a hillside. They were very sad and very, very hungry.
We are so sad and so hungry.
They were sad and hungry because they had eaten all the grass on their side of the hill, like a bunch of pigs.
What? Not pigs, goats. This isn't the 3 Billy Pigs, Gruff.
It's an expression. Go back off stage. But on the other side of the hill, across the bridge, there was lots and lots of lush grass to eat.
We should go over there to the other side of the hill.
But wait, what about the big ugly troll that lives under the bridge? He has a big slurpy appetite and he loves goat meat. Dun, dun, dun.
Yeah, man, maybe he's gone. Maybe he's like visiting his mother.
What? Why would he be visiting his mother? It's not anywhere near Mother's Day.
Do trolls even celebrate Mother's Day, or is that like a humans only thing?
Oh, that's a really good question. Do you have your phone? We should Google it.
No! We're mid-play! There are a bunch of kids watching us online right now! Stop it! You're right, Big Goat. Maybe the troll is visiting his mother.
Yeah, he's visiting his mother.
Yeah, there's no way this could go wrong. I'm sure it'll be fine. Let's go across the bridge. Who's first? Seriously, who's going first?
You!
What? Me? Why me?
Because you're the youngest. We're your older siblings, so we get to boss you around. That's how the world works. Ask any of those kids watching.
I think what Big Goat means is that we want you to go first because you must be hungry.
Yeah.
We're looking out for you because you're so skinny and so puny. And as your older siblings, we are super worried about you wasting away, right?
Yeah, that's it. You know, if you don't get to the other side of the hill first, there is no telling what will happen to you. I don't even want to think about it.
Oh, that's so thoughtful. You're right. I'll go first. And when I get there, to all that tall, green, sweet grass, I will be thinking only of you two as I eat and eat and eat and eat.
So, the littlest Billy Goat decided to go across the bridge.
Roar! Who's that trip-trapping over my bridge?
It's I, it's Billy Goat Gruff.
I'm gonna gobble you up like a kebab!
No, don't eat me. I'm skinny and scrawny and I don't taste good at all. Seriously, it would be like eating a mouthful of dirt. Please, wait for my big sister. She's tasty and juicy.
Hey!
She'll be coming back in just a minute. Please wait and eat her instead.
You're right. You are hardly an appetizer. I would much rather have a juicy, tasty goat big enough to be a full meal. You may pass.
Oh, thank you.
Soon, the middle Billy Goat, that's me, decided she should go across the bridge. Look over there. Everything seems okay. My little brother is eating and eating. I better go over there before he eats all the sweet grass.
Roar! Who's that trapping over my bridge?
Oh, it is I, the middle Billy Goat Gruff.
I've been waiting for you. I'm going to eat you like shawarma wrapped in a pita.
Oh, don't eat me. I'm just the middle Billy Goat. Wait for my big brother. He is much, much fatter than I am. Hey. Think about it. Do you want to settle for second best? Of course not. Well, wait for my big, huge, tender brother, please.
He's bigger than you? Then I shall wait for him. You're right. I deserve the best. You may pass.
Oh, thank you, thank you. Soon, the big Billy Goat decided he should go across the bridge too.
Well, look at that. Both my brother and sister are having a great time eating grass over there. The troll must be visiting his mother. After all, I think I'll trot along and join them.
Roar! Who's that trip-trapping over my bridge?
It is I, the big Billy Goat Gruff.
I've been waiting for you. I shall eat you like a gourmet goat burger for my supper with Dijon mustard and caramelized onions on a lightly toasted bun.
That is very specific. Also, I don't think so, bud. 1, 2, 3.
Ah!
No one gets my goat.
And the three Billy Goats Gruff were reunited in the green pasture and were never bothered by the troll ever again. The end. Come on out and bow, y'all.
Thank you. Thank you. Thank you. Thank you.
The
Bye.
end. All right, everybody. Wait for other puppeteers to join me. Hi, thank you so much for joining us today for our Frontline Puppeteer show. We hope you had a good time and hope that you are all still reading, for summer break is still happening at Charlotte Mecklenburg Library. And before we go, I wanted to give a special thank and shout out to an extra special puppeteer that's been helping. This is Miss Malia. She's helping us with everything. Thank you, Miss Malia.
Good job, everyone.
Thank you, everybody. Goodbye. Goodbye.